Yo, what's good, guys? Hello. Wait, let me quickly... Okay. What's good, guys? Hello. What's good, Kjals? What's good, Zog? What's good, Halil? What's good, Kristash? The moment I give you a ring, dude. How do you always manage to call me right as I'm about to stream, bro? I don't know what's with you guys, with you and Max. Like, bro, how do you get like what? How do you always manage to call me right as I'm about to stream? Oops, I somehow turned off my monitor without wanting to. My bad. Turned off my main monitor without even wanting to. Whoopsies. Let me quickly just check something. First, I have to send my link here. Content. We are so back. I got a 20-second plus ad before stream. Why did YouTube do? I don't know, bro. I don't know why YouTube does that. You should play some Rocket League on stream. Maybe I'll do that in the future. You know? I've thought of doing other things anyway. Other than just like laze around, do nothing. So maybe in the future, hopefully soon, we're gonna see some changes. Also, I forgot to launch up my life split and my nullboard. Sorry. I was like thinking something's missing. What's good, Jerry? What's good, Meteorite? Hello, hello, hello. Let me see if okay, so we don't have that. We're gonna finish the rest of our shop attempts before going back to solo no shop. Just letting you know. Feeling really motivated, by the way. Fortunately. Did you play Grace by any chance? I sure did. I have indeed played Grace, and it's such a cool update, I can't lie. Some people said they added too much. I personally think it's really cool. Like, I've played the new game modes, I've played, you know, through the whole goober clicking thing, which is basically a cookie clicker, within, you know, Grace, funnily enough. Yeah, it's really cool. Bro, like, I'm a huge fan of the Zen and Reprieve game mode. Like, they really cooked with the update. You know what's cool? They removed corner clipping. I don't know how they made that. Apparently there's also a new way to corner clip, but I don't think it's gonna be, like, really prioritized. And I've also learned how to dart. It's actually kind of fun. Does kind of require you to learn how to reset your kicks, which is by wall jumping. Which isn't always guaranteed, because you need to hope that you're able to land on the walls. That's also another skill to, like, learn. And yeah, traits. Traits are really cool. And the shop, bro? Dude. And you know what's also cool? The whole documents. Which I think are very, very lore-based. Does actually require you to kind of think what they reference themselves to. Since, you know, Grace is inspired by the Bible. It's pretty cool. I feel like they did a really good job. And Reprieve, bro, the fact you can parry entities is like the best thing, bro. I can't lie. I'm just gonna use a lockpick because I have 3 of them, and I don't want to loot another drawer with a lockpick in it, so... I'm definitely gonna be playing Grace on stream, though. Like, that's for sure. With the update that they brought in, dude. How did you get documents? Again, you really... Honestly, you just really play the game. I think it's the main game specifically, and then some entities are kind of extra that do have other game modes you can play in. But you need to play the game to basically, over time, unlock documents. Like, you survive multiple amounts of carnation to get the carnation document, and then so on and so forth. That's how it basically works. But I recommend that you play the game yourself, explore everything you want, and try to enjoy the game. I'm not gonna spoil too much. It's really cool. Bruce, do you like darting? It's really cool. I did learn it. I did put myself through, I guess, quote-unquote, a pain. It takes a bit of time to get used to, like, the key presses you need to execute to really perform the dart. It's cool. Mew and Pisro. Yeah, Pisro is spelled worship backwards, for those who don't know. It's for those people who've already kind of looked through the quote-unquote secret entity. I'm just gonna do normal library route. Good pace, by the way. Alright, let's lock in. Seven, 3, rest. 7, 3, 7, 3, something 7. 7307. Nice! Hey! That's really good. That was smooth. I lock in. Unfortunate basement, but we gotta keep going. Levers over there. Unfortunate spawn, but it's alright. We're still a lot of doors ahead. We gotta keep going. Thought that was gonna be a painting. Bruce, when will you stream the Grace update? Maybe I'll do it tomorrow, honestly. I've thought about it. I'll have to make a thumbnail for it, but it won't take me too long, I believe. Oh, that's the battery. Never mind. I have to check. Oh, good thing I did check. Hold on. Is Grace still speedrunnable? It has always been speedrunnable. The only thing that really bothered me the most was the fact that corner flipping was like a thing back then. I'm just gonna go here because I don't really trust that spot over there. You can sometimes still go through this room, and I'm not gonna bet my run on this. I could have gone through here to get the closet, but oh well. Not gonna use a pill. You can use coins here. I know that, but there wasn't really a drawer to open in that room, so. Use over here. It did give me a pill, so that's good. Okay, so we're giving us a door 70 guard, and that's a bummer. What's good, NASA? How you doing? I'm doing just fine myself. Thank you for asking. I'm speedrunning doors right now. Oh, I forgot to split, by the way. Hold on. Could be late seek. Wait, this could be late seek. Please. Unfortunate. How unfortunate. Ugh. That's gonna be a 91 Seek exit.
Oh well. Maybe I'm somehow fortunate enough to not get ambushed anyway.
But I'm having my doubts, so. Welcome back, Mr. Black. How you doing? What's good, Billard? How you doing? This sucks for a multitude of reasons. It's a long room. Okay, so this run is done for. How tragic, honestly. Wow. Case wasn't even bad. Oh, I forgot I had the picture. I have to wait. Please tell me that's an ambush? Dude, 96, are we serious? That's tragic. Oh, and the key's outside, I think. Never mind, it's not. Okay. That's unfortunate, dude. That would have been it. Like, I think that would have genuinely been it. Oh well. That's alright. It's the first run, so we'll take it. I don't mind. I wouldn't have even minded checking the L key, but the moment I got ambushed, I had to, like, hope that the key was gonna be outside. That's the thing. That's just really tragic. That was a really bad movement there. Like, I could have moved way better. It's fine though. It was the first run, I'll take it. Unfortunate that I got ambushed. I think without ambush, it would have been 8. Or at least it would have been like really close to sub 13, because I did get the L key and I had to search for it, so, you know. What's good, Blep? How you doing? Yeah, I mean, if I had one more lockpick, it would have definitely been closer, but the fact I got ambushed anyway was like a really big delay for me trying to get anything close to a sub 13, but it's alright. It was the first run, I'm not too mad about it. Good, how about you? I'm doing great myself. Thank you for asking. I'm speedrunning doors, I'm feeling much better, I'm having a lot of plans that I will execute, not just hoping that I will execute. The only thing I'm hoping for is that I'm going to get more ideas to work on stuff, but for the things that I have in mind to do, I am going to work on them for sure. That's the plan. I forgot to start recording when I'm streaming anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but I'm hoping that in case I do somehow get the record in this one that I don't specifically record, then that I'll be able to cut it off the stream in the quality that's somehow like watchable, you know? I'm hoping to get good at RNG. We all do, don't we? That's what the game's all about. Good risk. Now, oh, don't hit me against the screech, thank you. The dumb thing about lock, like, here I can get like a dupe lockpick that I can't even pick up, for example. Okay, I didn't. That's actually pretty good. But sometimes the chance that when I'm pulling lockpicks and I get like an item room, I just get another lockpick, which is something I don't want because I can't pick it up. Obviously, I have 3 out of 3 lockpicks. So, you know. Okay. W pathing bug? Yeah, we got a basement. It's alright though. What's good fire? How you doing? Good lever. Alright. We'll take that. I don't mind getting a lever like that if I keep on getting basements. That is door 25. That's not bad. That's a painting, right? Yeah. Can't use the lockpick, unfortunately. Or carry it with me, at least. What a bummer. Random question: what did you think about the Grace update? It was amazing, bro. It was so cool. Like, the update they made for the game definitely brought me a lot of interest to play it again. And for a good reason, too. Because I haven't been on the game for a while, I didn't have a lot of motivation to play the game, but now that there's a lot more things to do, I am certainly a very big fan of it. Why Ultima Minus? It's just a, I guess, popular category that everyone's still striving to get like a good time in. It's also the very first version of course, so, you know. Do you still verify grace runs? I forgot to ask Chris. I mean, I haven't really verified a grace run in a while. I guess I would do it every once in a while, but not very often. If anything, it's been like a while since I verified a run in grace. Also, last run I didn't get a single double stair. It's actually quite interesting. I don't think I got a single one. Not something I'm going to see that often, but I'll take it if I do get these runs every once in a while. Because double staircase rooms are kind of annoying, especially if you get rushed and it just like spawns. Not really the most convenient of things. Yeah, talking about double stair rooms. Yeah, no, I've played Reprieve, don't you worry. I've played Reprieve long enough to see, like, most of the stats, if not all of them. It's so cool. I think nuclear missile is like the highest thing you can get to, if I'm not wrong. Also, I'll do Rage Bait route because I am really bad on time, so I need to do something. Is he bugged? Never mind, he's not bugged. I thought he was for a second. I thought I had enough time. He sometimes gets stuck there. I just wanted to do that. It wasn't a good run anyway. I didn't get to lure him as much as I would have wanted to. That's unfortunate. It was kind of badly played for me though. Zen is really good for practice if you want to get good at darting, in my opinion. Like, if you want to consistently practice darting, I think Zen's a really good game mode for that. Which I think they also did a really good job on adding. Because first of all, it's just like an endless game mode. You can kind of start to execute the Sin part whenever you want to. It's a really good addition, in my opinion. A really good addition, actually. That is a really good item setup. When did you start learning darting? Well, I didn't play in Fruits of March at all. Or if anything, barely. So I only started learning darting in this update, and it took me like 2 days to get the hang of it. Like, I haven't mastered it, but to get the hang of it, it took me 2 days. I haven't mastered it yet, though. I haven't been able to get it, like, consistently in Zen, for example, which would mean, like, 95% of times from what I've seen in other people's gameplay. Zen, yeah, Zen also gives levels, but significantly less in terms of, like, the amount of rooms it takes you to get a level. It's obviously meant to like balance, like, I'm gonna use a lockpick by the way. It's meant to like balance out the, what's it called? The amount of rooms you actually are able to like pass, you know? Yeah, you can also infinitely wall them. That's why the game mode is so good for darting. So you can at least like get used to like pressing the required keybinds to actually get the hang of darting, as I mentioned already. Oh, lockpick, nice. Every Doors copy is getting good and amazing updates that actually detach them from just being basic Doors copies, while Doors actually struggles to even hold itself nowadays. I feel like the only reason why I wouldn't say they are struggling, but they're definitely not like as overperforming as they used to be. Because like, if they were struggling, they would be like under 10k concurrent players, in my opinion. In comparison to like their genuine peak. But I do agree that, like, they struggle to push out updates to the point where it's, like... It's kind of like people expect a lot at first. And I think it would be great if the devs at least, like, you don't have to, give us daily news like they did for, like, a week. If they give us, like, occasional updates and, like, telling us how the game's doing, and stuff like that, just to, like, kind of keep up with the community and maybe answering a few questions here and there, I think that's completely fine. Like, I sent a tweet as well, because, like, I'll Splash It thing was, like, talking about how he went to, like, lay off a bit on, like, the daily update news and just, like, stick to spreading updates weekly on, like, how the game's doing. And I said that, like, you know, it would be great if you just, like, kept a balance in between saying, like, okay, I'm gonna, like, bombard you with updates, and I'm gonna leave you in the dust. Like, I think if there's a balance in between those two factors, I think the game's gonna do just fine. But that's, like, my opinion, I don't know. Something 493. I missed a book? Oh wait, 44935. Yeah, that's the thing that pisses me off as well about Doors. Like, the thing is, bro, I have a really, like, crazy attachment to the game, mainly because of like how far I've come with Doors. Not just like simply playing it, but also like learning stuff in terms of like community and stuff. I'm really glad that Doors was there, because otherwise I don't think where I would have been. It's been like 3 years for that though, like you just said, and there's just like nothing else that's been like gameplay heavily improved other than, you know, W key. That's the issue, you know? All the techie rooms in the hotel are just like basement and painting. They got rid of library too. Wait, do you mean like they completely like gave library like another revamp, or? Oh, library, yeah. I mean, that room was okay. I'm not like necessarily mad about it, but I'm certainly glad that I'm able to like sometimes like look at it and again and just like go, oh well, you know. They did remove vent rooms because Rush was like acting really buggy in general, and I think Ambush too. That's why they got rid of them. They never really patched them. That's why they just like, you know. Like, there's a few rooms that I feel like could have some mechanics to like have the player do a certain task for them to be able to progress, you know, to make things a bit more interesting. If they expand on the idea of just W keying and make it something more intriguing that doesn't force the player to hold W like 90% of times, it's like, you know. Yeah, that's the thing, bro. The frame drops are crazy. I couldn't even, like, almost get the lockpick. What the hell? Bro, I love Roblox's optimization. It's actually crazy. Thank you for not bugging diagonally, Rush, for once. Bro, you need to get a 144 Hz monitor. That's like a call out to anyone. It's such a game changer from like 60 FPS. Like, the difference is insanely big. I don't think you realize. Like, once you get 144 Hz, you'll never want to switch back, basically, for like the first month. Maybe even 2 months. Roblox, a billionaire company, instead of fixing their own game, decides to add dating. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Rather, I'm broke. If you're ever able to afford it, you know, I'm just saying. I'm just like pointing out that it really is a game changer. If you ever are able to afford the budget for it, or like for a 144 Hz monitor, you know. I don't think it can fit my desk screws. Oh, that's unfortunate. I keep getting so many lockpicks, dude. It's actually annoying. Only reason I looted that room is because I wanted to hope that I was get that is because I hoped I would get, you know, a pill. I know, bro. I know. I know I sold that, but I had hopes, you know? Please get the book. Thanks. Cool. That's a band-aid. Are we serious, bro? Go in. Please, don't get stuck there. Please. Thank you. Bro, what was that lag, dude? Like, what was that lag, man? I legit thought I, like, misinputted the code for a second because it, like, lagged like crazy. Can the game, like, please load the lights? At least the lever was here. Why does he, like, bro, I don't get why Rush does that. With 3 closets? That's kind of new. And he has the best pathing of all time. Good luck, thank you, Sina. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is that pathing, bro? That was, like, not the way it should have been. GG. Okay. How unfortunate. I have to use a pill, bro. If I get hauled to this, what it is, but I have to use my pill, dog. That's so unfortunate. Maybe it's late seek if I get rush here. Come on. Oh, I mean, give me rush? Please. If you give me a rush, it's S tier. Okay? I can't risk that. I can't. It's a 2-second room. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to go back. I don't want to risk that shit. I'm not doing that. No. Yeah, see, it's a yeah. Nice risk, bro. Give me late seek, please. Don't give me seek ice here. You mother... I have to lockpick this, but I have 2 lockpicks, come on. Oh, it could have been 1 door later, bro. 1 door later. If you don't give me a plus room, I'm good, bro. But if it's like a plus room, I know it's gonna be ambush, you know? Good luck on 3 to 4 dark rooms in a row. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. No, bro. This could have been it. I mean, I have to get 4. Oh, my... Yeah, so this might be wraps. This basically accounts for a plus room, by the way, just letting you know. It's basically a plus room. Yeah, it's gonna give me ambush in like 2 doors. Probably. What's it, Ghostly? How you doing? No fucking way. Oh, is that us? What? I was robbed! I was robbed! No! Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Cruz, and today I got robbed of a sub 13. Yeah, so this is a 1313 shop. Man. Are we serious? It's not even, yeah, it's not even 1306, bro. Bro, it was that painting room, bro. Like, what are we doing? Okay? Sure? Bro, I did get a bit of like lag in terms of like opening the 1 door at like the top and then like the fence door, and then yeah, that's why it's a 1313. Are we serious, man? Come on. This should have been sub 13. It would have been it for shop, bro. I could have like rested for shop and then gone no shop. PB is a PB though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is PB though for shop, because I think I had like a 1318 per chance. I don't even remember, bro. Because I never really submitted a run. I had like a run in my videos folder, you know, and then why do you always have good runs when I join? Maybe you have to stay around, bro. Like, if you remember the foundation run, the 2507, maybe you have to, you know what? Maybe stay around for this run. I'll make sure to not disappoint. How about that? The only way I'm gonna disappoint is if the game screws me over. But other than that, I'm gonna be locked in. W thumbnail, thank you, Sala. Bruce, do you think I could do you think I could get a sub 1330 if I keep running Doors Legacy? You definitely could. I could definitely see you getting that, you know? Go crazy. Good thing I didn't pill early on. Okay, now I'm gonna pill. Basement? That's the left vent, so I may have enough time to risk, actually. Yeah, okay, obviously. Lever's not here, maybe it's over here? Nope. Furthest one, too. Loki, I haven't touched Legacy after that one run with 3 glitches and no speed boost in the sea. That's crazy. And Loki, I believe, thank you, 6v. I will try my best, no matter how the run plays out, King. I got you. Is that ambush? It's not. Bruce, is a sub 12 possible? I mean, the only category I think I will, like, realistically ever see a sub 12 in is probably solo shop. Cause, like, the odds of you getting, like, a sub 12 in SNS, like solo no shop, is, like, very, very low. Nice items, by the way. Bruce, do you know Snun? Yeah. I do. I forgot to split. I'm such an idiot. I legit was gonna say I'm gonna split, bro. Yeah, I don't know how SNS always ends up being better than SS, bro. I actually don't get that. It's so weird. Hey man, I would have had a sub-pill a long time ago. Yes, Sava, if. Like, we get it, bro. But we're talking like if, like, keyword. Like, it's the same thing with me having coped about the other run, like, a few minutes ago, you know? It's the same thing. Like, yeah, if I didn't get, like, the painting room, it would have been sub 13. But it's like, it didn't happen, so, like, I didn't get it for a reason, you know? Let me get it, bro. And my setup is lagging. Amazing. Yo, that's S tier. This only happens indoors, by the way. I don't know how that only happens indoors. It's like, what the hell? I'm going the wrong way, too. Yo! That was actually the game's fault, by the way. This is the only game where my keyboard starts lagging for no reason. What the hell? Can't even move anything for shit. I'm gonna build this, a 2-second room. Is that ambush? Okay, no, it's just somehow a double rush. That's actually like the worst RNG I think I've ever seen. I could have opened the door there though. That's a bit of a bad play from my part. And I have to do rage bait route. Not proud. Oh, there's a book here. Hello. You follow me. This is kind of terrible, not gonna lie. This is kind of really terrible, actually. The key's there. I'm gonna get the item and then I'm gonna go out of here. I wouldn't have reached that. Good lockpick spawn, I can't lie. Second bait. Okay, I think this run might be wrapped, unfortunately. Good lever grab though. Would it be better for speedrunners if rush was faster? I mean, I guess it depends. Yes and no, sort of. Because, like, yeah, you can't really risk that much, but it's also, like, you have to worry less about sitting in the closet for that long in case rush, for example, rebounds, and that's all. So it's, like, sort of a mix, I guess. That's how I would say, like, that's how I would feel about it. But probably not, I think. Nice, bro. I love the game popping up the warning. Man, like, I love having to rely on my audio cues, bro. That's so S tier. And it gives me a third lockpick, like, of course, bro. Instead of giving me a pill, it gives me a third lockpick, gang. It somehow isn't garden though, that's cool. Now I'm just like using all of my knobs on this account and then I'm gonna hop back on SNS spawn those. What's good though, how you doing? Hello. I'm not getting the key, even though that spot is normally really good for this room specifically. If I don't get ambushed again somehow, I'm actually just gonna, like, go crazy. Yeah, what's good, Lamon? How you doing? Bro, there's no way I don't get ambushed again. This is so cool. Sorry, I had to crash out. S tier game, bro. I will never understand how I don't get ambushed on like the shittiest runs of all time. Like that's just like out of my 2025 bingo, bro. I don't get it. I don't. Watch out for figure. Yeah, man. He's just gonna like rip open the door, bro. Like what the hell? Does Soul Shop take the base knobs? Wait, does Soul Shop take the actual knobs from the base game when buying from the shop? No, it doesn't. These knobs that you see in Hotel Legacy are completely tied to the Legacy version. They're not tied with, like, the actual game's version as well, if that's what you're asking. Of course I get this room, like, as I build. That's just, like, out of my control. Okay, S-tier engine. That's just a waste of build, bro. Isn't it cool that I also get the best innings of all time on the worst runs? Yes, man, like... It's just where do we go to? You just don't know the drill. You know? Good lockpick. At this rate, you're gonna run out of Legacy knobs. I mean, hypothetically, you have infinite knobs in Legacy, but you're always forced to, like, make an alt account because you only get, like, racked up with 999 knobs. Like, they didn't really make it infinite in terms of, like, sticking it to one account and not wasting the knobs at all. It's rather that, like, with every new account you make and you playing Legacy, you always have 999 knobs, so that's kind of, like, where the infinite part comes in. I'm not making that many alt accounts. I don't think I'm going to be running that much shop either. Because, yeah, I can't really be asked. I'm not really that big of a fan about running that much shop, that's the thing. Which is ironic, honestly, but, you know. I'll take the battery, why not? Unfortunate. Really late burst seek, by the way. I didn't think that was going to be enough. Why is it... Bro, no. Why is it that the first seek spans over, I think it was 5 doors just now, before the actual seek hallway spawns, and then it can't do the same thing with second half seek? Like, what are we doing? Game's just selling, bro, I can't lie. Oh, it's definitely selling. Oh my days. I'm legit exiting 47, bro. Are we serious? I mean, yeah, I'm not really surprised. At least the lever's here. I really didn't want to reset this run, to be fair. I have like a good stack of items too. I'm gonna decide to not do Rage Bait route. I don't really feel like it for this run. I'm not feeling it. No books here, so I can just do this. Can I please get the book? Thank you, man. How unfortunate. Something... 5, 1, 5, 2, 1, 5, 2, 1, 5, 2, 7, I think. Fuck. I forgot the code. Oops. I might have, yeah, 1, 5, 2, 4, 9, 0, 7. Whatever, bro. Just kill me. I legit just forgot, like, the 4th digit. W brain part, I guess. F tier. Again! Bro, I do coin save spot. You wanna tell me you're coming back again? 4 cycles at the start? Bro, chill! Dude, this is crazy. Are we serious? Oh, that was mean. It could have been 3 cycle, but that would have been so cool. It's like just point save spot there. I never saw door 7 ambush. I think the earliest ambush can spawn in the Hotel Legacy is like door 5. As far as I can remember. I just crashed ultra kill. Congrats, dude. There was some old legacy version where you could spawn door 1. Really? Door 1. Door 1's kind of crazy, can't lie. Not sure if that's like... Like, I don't know how old of a version you must have played now. That's actually kind of crazy. I have to use the vitamin then. Can I please grab? That's such a waste! I could've just closed the drawer first, then use the pill, and actually save some tile while I still have full vitamins, bro. Like, are we selling? Bro. That's false. Seriously. Not sure if I want to continue this. Bro, I'm like 6 doors behind, if I'm not wrong, if not 7. I might have to pill again after this. Like, after the Sig Chase. If I somehow land on a 5-3x entry, I guess I'll continue it, just for the funsies. I don't want to instantly reset the run, you know? Do you purposefully get damaged by hulls to get out faster? Yeah, that's kind of the plan. That's why I also used the pill here. If I didn't have a pill, I would have really done it. Unless it's like very certain that I'm going to get to the very end without the hull appearing again, you know? Wow. What the okay, I mean, thank you for the pathing, Rush. And it's the worst lever. I have to reset this. GG. I was really hopeful about this for a second, but hell no. What? Two batteries? Two batteries, bro? What do you mean? Like, are we serious? Are we trolling? If this is like the worst lever, I'm just resetting and I'm not gonna like continue this whatsoever. That was the right time to spawn a bad lever, why didn't you? I did the same mistake again. That's funny. Like, why are you so fast, though? Like, why? I don't like Rush. I will never like him. Looks like the second last shop? No, it's the last shop run if you think about it. Unless you get a good amount of knobs to get to 200, which I think is possible. Should I try getting a sub 5 in Grace? You absolutely can. You absolutely could. How often does Jack spawn free? Well, let me show you. Okay, that would be really funny if he spawned just now. But, like, there's times he spawns a lot in the closets, and there's time he doesn't want to. World record is I think you're wrong saying that the world record is sub 4. Pretty sure their world record is significantly better than just a sub 4 in that sense. It's really close to a sub 3 that I'm trying to say. I would say like sub 330 if I'm not wrong. Wow, that hiccup is crazy. Pace is okay, it's not good, it's not bad, it's alright. You know? Bruce, what's more annoying, ambush or painting room? I would say at this point it's just both, bro. I feel like both are equally as. Why do you keep giving me a battery? I would say both of them are equally as annoying. Of course you go this way. Um, 9, 8. 9, 8, 6. 9, 8, 6, 0. Did Grace just have another version split? Apparently, yeah, because there's like a mechanic you can use using a trait that lets you corner clip as well. But I wouldn't even like recommend making a new category. I would just recommend not using the tech at all because it's probably gonna get patched anyway. Like if corner clipping got patched and it works the exact same way, I don't see why this wouldn't get patched. So that's, I wouldn't even be worried about that. What's good, WLG? How you doing? Nice pill. I need one more lockpick and I'll be feeling safe. What's good, Wisdom? How you doing? Oh yeah, no, Spread the Love is the new update altogether, yeah. I thought you were talking about like a certain mechanic. No, Spread the Love is a completely new like update. Don't worry about that. I thought you were like talking about something completely different. I'm doing alright. What about you? I'm doing great myself. Thank you for asking. I'm playing doors over here. It's a very fun update though. I would recommend you play it. I feel like you would have a lot of fun playing the game, Spawnless, and like learning mechanics of the game. Like I could definitely see you playing the game. Like this would definitely be like your go-to game, possibly. I'm gonna risk this. Worth it? What's good, more playing? Bruce, you're insane. Sub 13 today. Yo, thank you, man. Also, you know what? I'm gonna lockpick this. I'm feeling it. Don't give me early seek, please. Okay? Come on, please. Okay. If it's 84, I don't really mind, but if it's not, it kind of wraps. Two bills, though. That's definitely ambush. That is definitely ambush. I'll have to use a pill right after C, that's a problem. And I just have to hope I don't get bad rooms. Yeah, that's kind of the deal. Now we just have to pray. Two more doors, please. Fuck you! No! I didn't know where to go, but I can't lie. Are we deadass, bro? Are we so for real? Ah! Bro, that wasn't even my bad, bro. I was just like trying to look for the room. I didn't know I was gonna get an L-shaped room. That's just like not my bad. Russo with that bill. So why are we lying? I was more focused by the fact that I was gonna like Dez and I was expecting a straight room, not an L-shaped room, bro. That's just not my fault. I don't care. I mean, yeah, 5-second advantage, but like I wouldn't even have like if ambush, for example, would have been like way faster there, I just wouldn't have survived, like regardless, you know. At least a better attempt than SNS, not gonna lie. I got one more shop run, that's the funny part. Yeah, this was slow shop. I mean, you know what? I'll take it, bro. It's a 1304. Why not? Right? Just getting my knobs. I'm telling you, if it was one door later, it would have not spawned ambush, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it would have not been ambush, bro. I'm telling you. Deadass. Bro, listen, let me play what I want, bro. I played Grades off stream. That's all I need to know. I will play it tomorrow, I think. Hopefully. No, I will play it tomorrow. GMT +3? Let me think. So I'm on GMT +2. Which means... I'll try to dabble in like a... 1 to 2 p.m. GMT plus 3, which is like 12 a.m. 1 p.m. GMT plus 2. So maybe somewhere around that. Hopefully. Maybe I'll try my very best to not fall asleep too long. I'm at +2, I'm pretty sure. I used to think I was at +1, but it turns out I was wrong. Central Eastern Time Zone is on GMT +2 apparently, which is funny. Can we talk about how I got that 1304 with like a 632 library exit, bro? I had a 104. I had a 104 library. If figure would have went like off path, bro, I would have had sub 13. I'm so done. I'm genuinely so done, bro. And that was with a 243.25 as well, bro. I'm just like looking at that right now. Bro. Let me not die out here, man. Like, come on. Are you talking about the update that's gonna like happen like soon? Because like right, I don't think there's been an update recently unless I missed something. I'm talking about content update. Oh wait, they added like the modifier selection thing to content update? Didn't think they did that so soon actually. I thought they were gonna like do like the next major update with like the outdoors and stuff. What's good, Sala? Why is late seek good? I forgot. There is less chance for like ambush to spawn, and we don't want ambush to spawn, so late seek is always good. Hello, sorry I'm late. I've been 100% in the Grace update and I'm finally almost done. Just some documents and cosmetics. That's all good, Zeppi. What's good, dude? I'm glad you're enjoying the Grace update. That's all that matters, bro. And I get another painting. It's the second one this run. Doing normal route again. Go in there. S tier. Two, four, 1, 4. 2, 4, 1, 4, 1. Not gonna use the pill, I'm not getting tempted. Not risking that. I just didn't feel in the mood to do that. Could have been a celestial hallway, and if I would have gone for that, I would have been dead. And that's halt. Unless it's a late light bug, but that's definitely halt otherwise. GG. That's so cool. It was like really good pace too, man. How unfortunate. That's a bummer. I can't even use the bill yet, bro. Because, like, if I get 2 more halts after this, it's, like, so unfortunate to use it. Okay, I'll use it now. And we got this. Nice. Yeah, this page is just, like, mediocre now, just because of, like, that halt. It's over here. Why didn't you bill? I mean, I could have built early on and then I would have had to stand still anyway. I'm just waiting for the cycle that I am gonna DB on based off of like how certain I am I'm gonna make it to the end door. Because I don't wanna like I don't want to pill and then have to stop again just so I like have to go through another cycle. I don't want to do that. I feel like that's a waste of a pill. Risking this? Never fucking mind. That was really risky. You can 0 cycle? What do you mean 0 cycle? With some... I don't think a 0 cycle is possible. Maybe a 1 cycle. But I don't think a 0 cycle's possible. It's this room. That's a double staircase. Yup. Always pill halt right away. I don't know, man. Yeah, like, that's exactly why I go into the closet in that room, bro. You saw what happened? That happened. He just, like, goes to the room sometimes. I'm just gonna lockpick this. If I get a locked room, it's GG, but yeah, whatever. Oh, now you want to give me late seek. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, dude. Oh, Godspeed to that lockpick, by the way. Jeez. No, that's fine, dude. That's fine. Yeah, man. Give me late seek now. Yeah, dude. I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't get ambushed now I would just be like mad disappointed because of that hole, bro. That is a plus room, so I might get ambushed anyway. In which, in any case, I'm gonna reach to like 100%. That's a reset. I got it. I can't even uncrouch. Nice! Nice, dude! Oh! I love it when my keyboard lags the fuck out to the point I can't even uncrouch. Yo, doors! 2 cycles as well. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It was in record pace anyway. I'm gonna do a few SNS runs, and then I think I'm gonna hop off for the day. Yeah, let's do that. Time to go back to this old habit. Yo, what's good, Fire Fangs? How you doing? That's crazy, Morphling. That's crazy. I should have gone right. That was the right way. It's all good though. Doesn't matter from the most unfortunate player. We're chilling, bro. At the end of the day, if I end up getting sub 13, it's gonna feel so fulfilling after the whole mess of an RNG that I've been getting throughout the entirety of my SNS grind, but it's alright. Give me a lighter, please. I'm not gonna get a lockpick or a pill. Dude. Bruce, will I get arrested for darting? What do you mean toggle run? Hey, what's good, Zombie? How you doing? Didn't expect to see you here, but hello, dude. And it's a pill! Okay, is the key anywhere? Is the key here? No. I'm doing just fine myself, thank you for asking. I'm playing doors. I'm having a lot of plans that I'm willing to, you know, pull through soon. Type shit. By the way, do you need knobs? I'm good, bro. I'm not even running a shop right now. All I need is sub 13 in solo no shop, potentially. Why am I... Is it just me, or are the reprieve achievements really difficult? If you're on mobile, I can definitely understand why they would be, like, difficult, you know? 21k, I'm just letting you know. Fair play, fair play. If you want the account, let me know. I got you, I got you. We'll check DMs after the... I know, I saw it, bro. Sub 13, everyone, Bruce. Got the whole 99% of the gamma script before hitting big, like, instead it's like just a mining version, S tier. I just spam parry all the time. I try to use my parry in a, like, good, timely manner, to be fair. Like, sometimes just spamming it results in me somehow still dying, because there's like a minuscule chance you still die if you don't parry properly. I don't understand how to speed on door 50. Literally, I'm dying here because I'm walking. You need a certain route, and you need to, like, understand why that route works and stuff. Also, that's a bad lever, so I'm gonna reset. What was that recommended game? Feminine Boy? Dude, what is this PC? Good thing it didn't say anything bad, bro. That could have been something really different. Fortunately, it wasn't that, so... Why do I keep pretending I can buy, bro? Let me chill. Zeffy, that was on the recommended page. I don't play these type of games, let's be honest. I get it, when at the start you can go right and walk for a bit, but I'm dumb to understand when I can uncrouch. So, in Legacy, there's a certain range of distance and also upstairs, because, you know, if he's downstairs, you're upstairs, you can just, like, walk as much as you want. But, there's, there's like a distance that allows you to uncrouch and he won't really hear you or chase you. And even then, that doesn't really matter that much. Cruz, is that what you're doing outside of stream, playing these games? There's a reason to recommend it. Bro, what is this rage bait, bro? I'm not gonna fall for that. What is this rage bait, bro? UXC7 is inviting you to join feminine boy outfits, bro. I see where QXC is getting his feminine boy avatars from now. Bruce, I saw you playing Ed Sheeran's To Obby before stream. So we're lying now? Me when I lie? What the hell? Be honest, did you play Low Taper Fade Obby? Yes! Bro, okay, that's like one thing that everyone should play, bro. Low Taper Fade Obby, that's like S tier. That's like goated. This my goat? Bro, you don't understand. I also played King Von Obby. I think I did, I'm not even sure. Which it was like really funny. I'm pretty sure there was also something like Vex Bolts Obby. If y'all know what that is. Like Vex Bolts, I mean, just in general. The whole event thing or whatever to like mass unfollow that guy. Yeah, Fire invited you to play My Singing Brain Run. I don't know, bro. There's Geek versus Locked in Obby. GG. Bruce, be honest, are you a furry? No, I'm not. That was my honest answer, bro. That was like the slowest type of looting I think I've ever seen in my life. QXE7 is inviting you to join Romanian Simulator, bro. What are we inviting us to? And this is an is the tiki. Guys, if you don't mind, I will be right back. I don't have the overlay of me saying that I'm AFK, but I'm gonna be right back. Yo, I'm back. What's good? What's good? I just got myself a drink and I was also a bit gone for a while, my bad. Alright. Welcome back, Bruce. Thank you, man. I'll see how many more runs I got in me to do, like, stuff. And then I think I'm gonna go to sleep, because I got a few plans for tomorrow that I want to work on. I'm not gonna be able to finish them all in a day, that's fine. That's probably the case, but I'll do as much as possible, you know? The lockpicks. I could have risked that, I think. Yeah. Bruce, what's your Roblox username? It's thatgrease75. I'm not Greek though, but it's... I guess that's what it's called. Thatgrease75. What's my ping? Why am I on 100 ping? What server did I get in, bro? What the hell?
Fish.
If you want to add my alt account, you can also add 6VXA, like Spamshot said. Haven't seen a double to second room in a while. It's refreshing, honestly. Of course, I'm getting a lighter out of that. I forgot to split like long ago. Oops. That's my bad, chat. Can I get my lockpick? Thank you very much. I'm gonna leave for a bit. Alright, don't worry about it. Don't worry, man. Let me run, bro! That was like so confusing. It was like I genuinely thought I was gonna screw up because of like the one book I missed, and then everything felt like it was going downhill from there. Good thing I was able to exit, but bro, that was like too much for comfort, bro. Way too risky. It looks like it's possible right now with the extra I got. If I get decent rooms, I'm looking forward to seeing a sub 13. If I don't get it, like again, my only requirements are late seek so I don't get ambushed and decent rooms. That's all I care about. You could even give me guard, but just give me decent rooms, no ambush, That's all I care about. I'm going here. And this guy, of course, goes left. And it's a tiki. Is a fireplace over here? Yes, it is. So it's far. See, I talked about decent rooms. This isn't a decent room, you know? Didn't even give me the lockpick here. Or, like, not the lockpick, the key. That's a bummer. Somehow still doable, but it's less doable in my opinion now. Less doable than before, at least. Okay, yeah, that was a hallway. I don't think I would have made that. Maybe I would have, but I'm not sure. I thought it was like a 2-second or like a 4-second straight room without like closets, so I didn't really want to risk that. Which I hope is fair. If that was door 70, it would have been so cool. That's fake, because there's only one closet. That's real. Let's go, Bruce. Let's go, Bruce. That's unfortunate. I have to use the pill. And wow, I mean, that's great. Wow! Oh, wow! Whoa! 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 Yo, this is like... Wow, I mean... Dude. And then I guess, like, early Seek 2? Like, what are we talking about? What's good, Nebula? How you doing? That's early Seek. Yeah, I was doing so good, so the game decided to, like, screw me over. Like, what are we talking about? 10 short rooms, yeah, man. On my way. Yo, another hall. I can't even use the pill, because bro. I can't even use the pill. That's the funny part. Okay. Okay. Not okay. Yeah, I'm back, guys. Yeah, as I was saying, like, moving your camera up and down like this, this does not lose time, bro. You still walk the same speed, straight forward. It's just, like, it maybe, like, waste seconds in the thousands, bro. It's not that deep, you know? Like, I'm sure this won't waste you time, bro. It's just you moving your camera up and down. It doesn't make you slower, it doesn't make you faster, you know? He probably was rage baiting, knowing him. But if he wasn't, he's really stupid for that. But I'm pretty sure he was rage baiting. I don't think he was gonna be. I don't think he would be serious about something as niche as that, you know. Bruce, I got a 12-14 duo shop for over an hour of runs with W session. Bro, it's actually kind of crazy. What do you mean? Like, over an hour of a session? You got a 12-14 duo shot? That's tough, bro. That's not bad. Not sure if it's record, probably not, but it's good, bro. Yeah, I'm talking about like world record. I forgot to split, by the way. As usual. $11.11 duo shop is crazy. I didn't even like. I don't think I remember that until now. I probably knew that for a while because I was like a bit more active and looking at like co-op records and doors in general. Huh. was that? So somehow you weren't far away enough? So his growling noise is just gone, okay. Something 9, something 90, 590, 5900, 4. I quit Roblox for a while, I see. And that's fair, I guess. Especially with most of the things ongoing. Grinding in games literally wastes my time and drive my balls, not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, if you like grind too much and don't actually try to spend time with things you truly enjoy simply playing and having fun in, then you're definitely gonna feel burned out, you know? I'm just gonna use the pill. If it's halt, I don't really care, but yeah. I guess bro just despawned, S tier. Yeah, thank you for inviting me to climb the stairway to heaven, Abby. That's cool. Why are you so fast? Why were you this fast, bro? I really miss your stream. It's been a while for real. I appreciate you, dog. I'm also glad to see you back here, man. You know? It's been a while. Yes, bro, but like, he was a bit too fast in Hotel Minus. You know, like just now. Like, there was a whole ass celestial hallway ahead of him, and it just felt like he speedran through it, you know? I don't think that's what should happen, usually. Or this, for example, like, why are you this fast? Oh my frame drop. Oh my frame drop. I gotta change my profile, I'm about to puke because of it. GG. And that's sick! I love sick! Late C? Are we trolling? This is not late C, bro. I'm sorry to tell you. This is really early, if anything. Not surprised, honestly, but yeah. Whoops. I was a 3-cycle anyway, bro. Are we serious? Like, why a 3-cycle? Having such positivity and so long, like such, so I think this warrants a reset considering the fact that I'm gonna play a really laggy run. Not something I want to do. Anyway, having such positivity and a long-lasting dedication standing there is really impressive. Thank you, man. Oh yeah, no, they're dead, basically. What the hell? Wait, let me check, let me check ping. I somehow got in, bro. I'm just that good. I didn't even care. I just went with it. Yeah, man. I just randomly queued into doors, bro. It's not that deep. What do you mean? I don't know, bro. I have 35 ping. I think I'm doing good. I don't know how. Like, just the run before, I was struggling to pick up the key, and now suddenly I'm having decent ping. That was a bit of a spike, though. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, that would be great, Michael. Find the key, please. We're gonna go into another server. Okay, now the Roblox servers are breaking. Let's try one more time. Let's see if I can run Grace. Let's see if it lets me go into Reprieve. The Loki wanna show y'all the game mode. It does! I wanna show y'all how cool this update is, bro. This has like the coolest fucking mechanics. I don't think you understand. Wait, let me go into this and then... Can I not cancel on accident? Okay.
Awesome! Awesome. Awesome.
You're looking at a great body. Okay, so I just couldn't see shit because of the bubble. Amazing. But yeah, this is kind of the update. I did get the achievement for... what's it called? I can't even check the badges. Progression? No. So I have to check it in the lobby. Wait, what is this? Wait, who are you? Oh, hi. It's better to be unsure than totally sure. Wait, what is this? didn't think this was a thing. Hi, we're doing good now. The Roblox servers aren't that broken for me to not be able to queue into Doors lobby. Really silent now, isn't it? Anyway, whole point is, I want to say thank you to the stream for watching today. This was really cool. Felt a lot better. I got a really decent shop time somehow. Didn't really expect myself to get one like that. It wasn't sub 13, but it was a 13, of course. Better improvement. It's better than my solo shop, which is what I was aspiring as well. I wanted a shop run that, you know, prioritized items and stuff to be better than my solo shop run. And I feel like I was in a better mental state today than I usually would be. I'm really proud with the results that have turned out to be. And yeah. I'm probably going to stream Grace tomorrow, see how that goes. And yeah, man. Other than that, I think that's all I'm gonna say, bro. I'm planning on working on a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna be lazy about anymore. May it be, I don't know, learning how to do better thumbnails, working on videos, both. It's gonna be a lot of stuff, you know? And until then, I'll see you tomorrow, man. Remember that you're always loved. God bless you, my friends. And thank you once again for enjoying the stream. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, friends.